Hey guys, now this is weird. What is this? What is this? Well, this is Clud playing Skyrim. Now, this is a different Skyrim. Now, this is a different Skyrim than you guys know, the vanilla version. However, this is much different. So, I have a couple mods on. And I think I'll put them in description after I upload this, after a couple of days. It'll take me a while because there's a lot of mods I installed on this game. And actually you'll see the three most like impacting mods. And then I'll actually tell you right now, one of the other mods I have is immersive weapons and armor. And I really like that mod. And I also have UNP on. UNPB, I think is the body textures. And now I have right now what you're seeing right now is alternative start, where it's random alternative start, by the way. And what's really cool about this is that once I hit accept, it is going to put me somewhere in Skyrim. Where? I don't know. Somewhere randomly. So it could be in a giant's hut, or it could be in a den of vampires, or it could just be at an inn or tavern. So without further ado, let's start this up. Now I have to pick a kit, and since I pick a orc, which is what I am, because I am Clud, I'm gonna go ahead and pick one of these classes. Now, this is a combat, and I don't know. I'm not too sure about why the mod creator has rogue or scout works, because in like armies you have scouts. They do scout areas, but I'm not sure about rogue. That's more of a stealth class, so I don't think rogue should be here. They have knight. That's obviously there, and then crusader works too. But the only thing that's kind of a sore thumb out of this lineup is really this rogue. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the warrior kit. I've picked this before. This is an okay kit. It usually puts me in the battle, like right in the thick of it. And if you guys want, you can pause the video and read this. But we're gonna head right into it. Now, I'm not going to have all my mods activated right now because it takes a little time to activate them in the mod menus, but after that, it'll be all good. Okay, so let's first look where are we at. Alright, we're at the room, I'm not sure where we're at. We're somewhere. Wait, is this the... Is this where I think this is? Okay, no, this isn't where I think... Where am I? Where am I? So I am at South Skyborn Watch. Ah, okay. So I haven't been here before, ever. So let's upload the mods. Now, here's the thing. This is how I'm playing Skyrim nowadays, since I've been playing Skyrim for a very long time. So basically, I save like every time a day has passed. I might do 2 days here, and I stop playing for 1 day. And also, if my character dies, that's it. I delete the save and I start a new character. So I try and see how long I can go for with this particular character. Alright. So before I diverge any more information on how I'm going to play, let's kind of go ahead and look at my mods. So here's Dynavision. Now this is a pretty cool mod. I actually like it. After you go in here, set it on dynamic, and I just keep everything on default. So that works very well. Then Frostfall. Now Frostfall, as it says, hypothermia, camping, and survival. This is really cool. It has the whole effect of basically, if you stay out in the cold for too long, you can basically die. And that's what's really cool about that. Now I have Hunterborn. Now this is a really cool mod. I had some troubles at first. I'm not sure why. I think it was just because of a bad download. But, you know, it's well worth the effort out of beginning this. And now, I can't activate the third mod because I have to exit here because it doesn't like activating more than 2 mods at once. I have to wait a little bit. And there it says Immersive Armors configuration has finished. Alright. So now let's go back and go into my final mod that I'm going to add, which is realistic needs. Now this puts extra twists on survival. Basically, you need to eat, you need to drink, you need to sleep. Otherwise, you will die. And yes, you're going to die of thirst, because, you know, you do die of. Oh yeah, I have to exit. I keep on forgetting that. But we're going to have that die to thirst, because, you know, in real life, if you die from thirst, that's dehydration, and that's you actually dying. You know, I mean, you can die from that, or I've heard. Oop, don't want to go in there. There we go. Realistic needs, basic needs. Alright, die of thirst. And then the next thing I usually go with is Hunterborn. I do some tweaks to it. So for instance, I keep that. I want to put this on realistic. And then I put knives as common, because, you know, hunting knives should be common. Alright. Now, I also have OBS, which is... I forget what it stands for. Organized Bandits. That's with that. And then it also has... human... Yeah. Basically, it does a lot with bandits. So after that, I go ahead and I also have Patrols of Skyrim, and so that's another one I have. I don't know if it's actually called Patrols of Skyrim, but I can actually look at that later on. So that actually adds more and more and more people into the game. So there's that bandits that increase patrols, and then there's the Patrols of Skyrim that increases the patrols of everything even more, including bandits. And that's what's really cool about this, is because this is a very dangerous game now, because there are so many traveling bandits and so many traveling other things. So let's look at what I have. So I have an iron broadsword, a mace, and an axe. I always like a sword just because it swings faster. Maces do more damage, but I do like the sword, so I might stick with the sword. I like the shield, like the steel. Although, this is worn armor, so that's why the stats are so low. So you really want to get rid of that as ASAP. So there you go, we have health potions. And also I have Skyrim redone on this machine too. So that can change some other things. So let's see what we have here as my Berserker Rage. I still have Berserker Rage. Your potions you consume are highly ineffective. Okay. Or once 2 phases of resting, you can sacrifice 25% of your current health to rapidly increase your damage output and decrease all incoming attacks for 60 seconds. Alright, well that's pretty cool. So I still want to favorite that, because that is probably, you know, in vanilla Skyrim, Berserker Rage is hands down the best thing. Alright, and as you can see, here are some other things that are from the mods. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to favorite all of my weapons. And this is just because I've gone up against some people that will actually go ahead and take off your weapons. So I want to use that. And I'll go with my torch because I hate searching for torches. So I don't have too much food. So that's what I kind of look like right now. Now, if you guys want a particular view, just tell me, and I can change the third person to first person. However, just so you know, in certain fights, I am going to probably have to go into first person. Although, in a lot of fights, when I'm a hand person, I usually have to... Holy crap, this is scary. Holy smokes. Alright, we're just gonna run. Jeez. That... that actually scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Those like wisp mothers always like scare the crap out of me, because they're really scary. And it's really funny because I played Skyrim, vanilla Skyrim, as a conjurer and with a focus of necromancy. So that's kind of funny that undead things scare me a lot, except for the Draugr. No one is scared of Draugrs. All right. So at the start of random start Skyrim, you're gonna have to do a lot of this. Running away from enemies, because trust me, you do not want to fight wisps at level 1 with this type of gear. I mean, level 1 period. You don't want to fight pretty much anything, and you just kind of want to watch out for where the red dots are. So here are some traveling merchants, And this is some extra things that they actually have. There we go.
Take a look.
So from these guys, you can kind of buy things and sell things. What I really should get is I really should see if they have a traveling cloak. Do they have a traveling cloak? I'm not sure. I don't have much money though, so that's another thing. No, they don't have a traveling cloak. Oh darn. Can I buy that walking stick? For 54? No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh boy. There's like almost nothing I can buy here. Okay. Well, all right. So the next playthroughs of this will be more. They are going to be a lot more. They're going to be a lot more. How would you say it? Oh, crap, wisps. A lot more role-playing-esque. I'm actually going to be role-playing and testing out my acting skills in other playthroughs. But this is just kind of me showcasing what this is called. And basically I call this game type, or how I play this type of Skyrim with these mods, I call it basically survival. With survival, you know, you have to have these mods, you have to have certain things activated. I only go as far as you have to have your die on thirst on, and you have to have your knives as common, and I think that's about it. Now, alright. Now, if you notice my audio quality, if it's bad, I'm really sorry. It's my mic on my headset. It was doing very good for a while, but now it's just kind of picking up everything. Like, not really everything, it's just kind of adding a little to it. So, sorry about that. So I'm going to try and see if I can get that fixed soon. I hope it doesn't distract too much now that I notice it. Now you cannot stop noticing it. Okay. So, I need to find somewhere that I can, like, get gear and rest a little bit, because it's cold. As you can see here with my bar, the blue bar signifies that I'm in a cold area. Cold areas sap away heat from you, and if you lose too much heat, you will die from exposure. So we don't want to do that. Also, if you fall from a mountainside, you also die from gravity. So that's the thing. So I have to be very careful. I've done this so long that it doesn't really it's not that hard for me to do. This is going to be kind of difficult. Alright, so let's see if I can kill this guy. So that was pretty easy. Oh, here comes a wolf, or a trained bandit wolf, yeah. Wolf is taking me out more than that guard. Jeesh. That was a fight. The guard, who cares about bandit guards? But the gosh darn, oh, that's a bandit archer. Oh, wrong button. Come on. All right, so this gear is obviously better, so I'm gonna pick this up. I don't want these. Well, I'll grab it just in case if I need them. But I really don't want to. I'm not gonna do that right yet. I'm gonna kind of search these caves. I have to be careful because my health is pretty low. You guys are probably saying it's not that low, but it kind of is. Also, if you notice how dark it is, do not adjust your YouTubes. This is the actual brightness of this area. That's because it's another one of my mods. Like I said, I'll try and post all my mods on Skyrim. However, it's a little difficult just because I have like over 90 mods. I'm not sure if all 90 are active right now, but I have a lot on this machine. So with this kind of adds extra depth to the combat. If you've noticed, they're much better than usual. And our playthrough almost ended there. That was scary. I almost had to stop playing for you guys. Alright, I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, I'm going to put that on. Alright. Now let's go ahead and let's favorite this and put this on. The steel mace. Alright. I'm going to grab some... this. Alright. Pickaxe. And I'll do a little bit of this. Hopefully it's not too boring. This is kind of one of the whole, mining things. And actually, after this, I'm going to probably not mine anymore. I'm just trying to wait for my health to go up. I can use a health potion for you guys. Or because I don't really like to wait. Also, there's no fast traveling in this playthrough. I forgot to tell you. In survival, or should I say realistic survival, you cannot fast travel. You can wait, but I don't want to wait for you guys because that seems a little beneath me. Just so you guys know, I've been playing Skyrim for a very long time. I've been playing it since it came out, and I have over 300 playthroughs or something like that. Not all of them are like high or max level, but a lot of them are pretty high. And just because this fight is really tough, I'm gonna actually use my ultimate or my ability here. I definitely don't want to fight in the dark. Okay, so here we go. And I died. So there's the playthrough. We're done. Yeah. So that's how brutal this play style is. And I think I'll be able to I think I'll be able to start the role-playing series next time we start. But like I said, it may take a little while before I can put up all the mods that are active. I will try, and I hope you guys enjoy this way of playing Skyrim. I know I do. But the main mods that you should have are immersive armors, immersive weapons, Hunterborn, Frostborn, and realistic needs. And that's about it. If you want to add the extra darkness, go right ahead. It does make the game a lot tougher, and Skyrim Redone also is necessary for this type of play style. But anyways, that should wrap up this video, and hopefully I can post more of these videos, and hopefully you like this way of playing Skyrim. It's going to be a lot difficult for me as a kind of a game player to kind of show you, show you content that's not always new, me playing a different character. But let's hope I can do it. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.